Here we go, guys. Clearly Donruss number 5. A fully. Let's see if we can finally get a downtown. I ordered 5. I think 1,000. I already went through them all. I got a couple boxes left, but not many. Gave most of them away. All right, let's go. Let's go Warriors tonight, huh? I don't want LeBron to win again. An Oreo, like cookie? You can get customized Oreo cookies. I had a whole bunch of them. All right, here we go, guys. I had the logo on them, and then they were dipped in orange and red, like my colors on the sprinkles. They were pretty dope, actually. Probably ate half of them. All right. We have Super Bowl champions. 8 out of 49. Mahomes. Chris, I think, hit the 10 out of 10 out of this. Chiefs. On the board, first box. Going to Johnny, I believe, huh? Sure as shit. Justin Jefferson, purple out of 175. Pierce and Quay Walker. Case is not cooked. All right, auto is usually right here. It is Sam Howell, purple, out of 175. Commandos. Going to Chessie. That might be our quarterback auto in this product. I don't know. I seen cases all over. 141 out of 175. Dotson and Rashad White. I didn't send the Oreos out. Sam Howell. And another Champions. Cooper Kupp. That one's just a base. Really like Howell, but really hate Washington. Just kidding. They should be okay, but they just never are. Terry McLaurin, gold, Pickett, and Damian Pierce. Stingley, purple out of 175. Texans, Alec Pierce, and Romeo Dobbs. Probably not. Raiders are bums. All right, we got something hollow. It is Aiden Hutchinson. It's just green, I guess. The back is extra shiny. 18 out of 25 for the Lions. I feel like we had a case that started off just like this. The first 3 boxes were hot, and then the rest of the autos were just flaming garbage. Detroit. Going to Joey. Like the very first case, I feel like this is exactly how it started. Jerry Rice, retro. Hutch and Stingley. I'm going to ship all the base on this. Why not? Kyle Hamilton base. Could be. Velus Jones. That's hollow mosaic. Going to the Bears. Bears going to Jared. Jameson and Easy E. What kind of AD shows up tonight? Hopefully it's the scrub one. Red Spiller out of 49 for the Chargers. And Malik and Zamir. Auto is Brock Purdy. Purple. Auto 175 for the Niners. Going to JD. Oh, I forgot to switch Allen's name onto that spot. I forgot you sold it to him for $100. There we go. Dang. Hot case. Hot case. Pickens and Zappy. The rookies, base Olave, Kenneth Walker, and Davis Price. Alright, we can keep fucking with this. Now, 3 Trey McBrides in a row. Don't at me. Sam Howell, gold. Garrett Wilson, and Thibodeau. Tim will just keep saying that every box until he shows up. Stingley, purple, out of 175. Second one of these already. What the hell? Bang! Texans. A lot of purples already. Kenny Pickett and Pierce. The downtowns are tough. It's pretty much if you get a night moves, you don't get a downtown. Next auto is George Pickens going to the Steelers. This might be the best run of autos I've seen in a while. Pittsburgh going to Johnny. Pierce and Dobbs. I want to say Warriors, but the way they've been playing, it's hard to pick them. On the road, they're trash. Parsons retro highlights. Felix Jones and Spiller. I mean, they did get 50 free throws last game too, which is a little ridiculous if you ask me. Only Poole could have hit that one shot. Treylon Burks was the one using that. Another purple. Purple's all over. Hutchinson. Back to the Lions. Hamilton and Walker. And Danny Gray, next auto. Our first dud. Back to the Niners. Jeez, JD does never miss. Dang. Danny Gray and Wandale. Breece Hall, the rookies, Sauce, and James Cook. Tua Gold, Burks, and Algier. All right, 5 down. Number 6. Trey McBride auto. Let's get a spider. Little bit of blue. It is Davis Price out of 99. Everything's coming up San Fran. Give him until his contract year, then he'll be good again. That's how it works in the NBA. Very few dudes actually have the dedication. Burks, Algier. That's a lot of CMC base already. I think I've seen like 4. Next auto is Carson Strong out of 75. Orangey to the Eagles. Eagles going to Josh. Bang. Quarterback loaded case. Haskins and London. We got a trio. Mahomes, Kyler, and Josh Allen. That's going to definitely be a rando. Cardinals, Chiefs, Bills. I believe John has 2 of those. Chris has Cardinals. So John will have 2 out of 3 chances. Ritter and Trey McBride. I'll have Ken do that. I hope we hit a downtown. I'm 5 cases deep in this and I haven't hit one yet. Christian Watson, Gold, Thornton, and David Bell. This is the last sealed case I have, so out with the old, in with the new. Is that what, if you get that trio, is that what it is too? It's like the night moves, the trio, or the downtown. Blue, Davis Price. What is with all these Niners duplicates? We got actually two Texans duplicates and now 2 Niners duplicates. Calvin Austin, Christian Watson. David Bell, out of 75 on the color match. Bang, bang. Where's Mike Breen when you need him? Oh my God, I can't even fit this in the hole. Special. Color match, David Bell. Tolbert and Breece Hall. 0 cards, Jinx. You just jinxed yourself with that. We got retro Lamar Jackson. I can't tell if there's a little issue with the card right there. It's like pink. Ravens going to Brian. As Tim says, feast on $3 cards. So now we got 2 of those. Purdy and Strong. Maybe we'll get a hot case after all. Retro red out of 49. Aaron to John. How bad is Jordan Love going to flop this year? Wilson and Kayvon. All right, this is number 8, halfway. Yeah, you got a Bell, orange, color match, baby. Out of 75. I did my best Mike Breen impersonation. Now that goes to Packers. Blue, Herbert, out of 99. Chargers, Raymond. This guy needs to have a bounce back year. No more collapses this year. Strong and Purdy. We just had those 2. Fire up the Bowmans. What is this? Back of the auto. It is Velus Jones Jr. Black out of 10. 5 out of 10 for the Bears. Going to Jared. He went to Jared. 5 out of 10er. Wilson and Thibodeau. We get an extra card in that pack. Nuclear. Patty Mahomes. This case is loaded with inserts. Going to the Chefs. Johnny. That's a banger. Kenny Pickett and Damian Pierce. This case loaded. Stephon Diggs retro out of 49. Pierce and Dobbs. Billy's back to John. The Buffalo Bills. All right, intermission. Grab some more scotch. Yeah, I would say so too. We got like 3 of the random inserts. That's kind of crazy to me. And a blue Travis Kelce. That looked funky. Haskins and London. Kelce out of 99. Going back to John. Chiefs be hit, and we got the nuclear, the Super Bowl, and a chance at the triple. That Mahomes just sold for $290. Bang! For the Panthers, Matt Corral. Carolina going to Dean. This guy never even got his chance. All those bummy quarterbacks they had last year, and he's hurt on the bench. Ritter, McBride. We got My House. It is not numbered. Dangerous. Thornton and David Bell. Broncos going to Christian. How old was I? 6th grade, I think. Derek Stingley, Mechie, and Brian Robinson. Basically, when I was really old enough to know what football actually was. No, they make tons in My House. McCaffrey out of 175. The mini spot that keeps on giving. Steelers. That's why Jonathan's in here just constantly talking about how this team will be better than one team. He just can't help that I don't like the Packers. Some strange obsession. Kayvon Thibodeau, blue, out of 99 for the G-Men. Giants going to T-Bev. Strong and Purdy. Those two are always next to each other. The rookies. George Pickens, Garrett Wilson, and Thibodeau. So many CMC base. That's got to be like 7 or 8 already. I just said the Steelers for 47,000 times. How do you not know that by now? Cooper Kupp, gold, Pickett base, and Pierce base. All right, we got 6 left. I mean, we're not really looking for just numbered base in here. What we're really looking for here is the inserts and the autos, which I would say we got a pretty good supply of so far. Diggs out of 175. Wandale and Sauce. Like, these are meh, nothing. Trash auto, Alec Pierce. Colts, Neary. James Cook and Treylon Burks. That's fine, dude. I don't care. Zach Wilson, Stephon Diggs, throwback TJ Watt, Algier, and Drake London. The funny thing is, our lifetimes, they both won the same amount of ships. Steelers might even have one more, actually. So, suck it. Jameson Williams, gold, Ritter, and Haskins. All right, 5 to go. And you know what? Neither team's winning shit this year. I don't get so grouchy, bro. If you think I'm honestly grouchy, you don't know me then. Jonathan Taylor, auto 175. Mechie and Robinson. If you think I'm truly grouchy, all I can say is read the room. Matt Corral, duplicate, purple. Number 1 out of 175. Bookend. Going back to Dean. Might be the first time we got a duplicate quarterback. That wasn't Carson Strong. Jermaine Johnson and Chris Olave. Another champions, Tom Brady. Going to the Bucks. Tampa. Going to Tau. Just a base on that one. Jordan Davis and a Matt Corral base. Timmy wasn't even in this break. Retro out of 49. Cooper Kupp. Highlights. Sky Moore and forgot who the other dude was. Pierre Strong. Four to go. Ooh. It's crazy how few just completely trash autos we got. Like no Hamiltons, no McBrides. Knock on wood. Red Stafford. Going to be out of 49. Garrett Wilson and Kayvon. How you going to sit and say dude's not going to play and then just throw him in? I personally don't even like Tomlin as a coach. I think dude's overrated. We got Redemption. Pierce and Kenny Pickett base. Let's check. Rated rookie orange. Card 98 is Quay Walker. That's going to the Packers. Bang! Not. Sucks that the Steelers stick with their coaches so loyally. Dude's just not disciplined enough. That's cards, bro. Where you been? Peyton Manning, Donruss, Pierce, and Dobbs. It's impossible for everyone to hit in every break. It's kind of just the law of averages. Not really spoiled. I just don't think he's disciplined enough. Carson Strong, gold, Spiller, and Velus Jones. And that's honestly like one of the Steelers' main problems has been the last couple of years was always discipline. All right, 3 left. That's where I'm at too. Every coach has their flaws, but Little Red is dangerous out of 49. Broncos. Tolbert and Breece Hall. The Shazier injury really sucked for the Steelers. We got another Velus Jones Jr. Black. What in the F? Number 5 and number 6 going to the Bears. 20% of the market. Bang, bang. Capitalizing. What the hell? That's insane. Can't do that with Pickett or Purdy or someone else. Strong. And a Purdy base. Bears are having the break of a life. Retro Manning, Garrett Wilson, and Kayvon Thibodeau. Justin Jefferson gold, KP, and Pierce. All right, 2 left. 2 chances to save it. Or get another Velus Jones. Right as I'm jinxing, we didn't get the no-name scrubs. Sorry, Jared. Didn't mean to call your players scrubs. George Pickens, purple, out of 175. A lot of purple in this case. I guess it is the highest numbered. Pierre Strong, Sky Moore. Deuces. Haskins. Base auto for the Titans. Tennessee mini spot going to Johnny. Austin and Watson. My House, Tom Brady, Tolbert, and Breece Hall. It's all a gamble, though, really. Some teams hit, some teams don't. The beauty of the break. All right, it's the last one of this box. We got one box left. Eric Dickerson. 1 out of 10. That one's going to be a hollow for the Colts. Donruss 03 throwback. Colts going to Neary. Could fry an ant with that back in the sunlight. Carson Strong and Brock Purdy. All right, guys, here we go. Damn, are you that far behind, or did it just click in? Last box. Appreciate the fill on this, guys. Nothing else tonight. I'm going to start pre-filling Donruss Optic for Wednesday during the daytime tomorrow, and then I'll still run breaks at night of something else. Davis Mills out of 175. Drake London and Haskins. Anything through yesterday getting shipped out tonight. So that'll include whatever we broke yesterday, last night. Did we even break last night? I can't even remember. And final auto is going to be Pierre Strong to the Patriots. So definitely finished cold on the autos. I think it was a decent case overall. We got a lot of the inserts. Ritter and McBride. My House, A-Rod, Thornton, David Bell. Johnny Boy. And last pack, guys. Oh, yeah, Optic. That's right. You're right. I remember now. We have a rated rookie logo. Jahan Dotson. Commandos going to Chessie. That's going to finish it off. Couple of base left. Mechie and Brian Robinson. All right, guys. Little bit of playback. Can't believe we got two of the same auto. Couple of nice Mahomes, Quay Walker, Corral, that Dotson we just saw, David Bell, Danny Gray, Felix Jones of 1, Pickens, Corral, Champion, Nuclear Mahomes, Howell, Carson Strong, Hutchinson out of 25, Haskins, there's that second Velas, Pierre Strong, Alec Pierce, Thibodeau, Retro Lamar, Trio going to random, and Brock Purdy auto 175. All right, guys, thanks again.